Fresh from the pages, a sample library review. Here's this week's Dio Compressor for August 14th, 2026. I'm your host, Dumbo Dan. We got tons of new releases with new free instruments from Eduardo Terralante. UJAM's released the latest in their virtual drummer series. And we got a bunch of offers from audio plugin deals with their 10-year anniversary sale. Of course, we got plenty of dollar deals and featured freebies. But before we dive in, I want to say a big thanks to Emergence Audio. Emergence Audio introduces Envoy with a new era of rhythmic design with the Cadence Engine. Transforming analog percussion into constantly evolving patterns. As a contact player instrument with NKS integration, Envoy is built for creators who want movement, depth, and originality. I'll include a link to take you straight over to Emergence Audio, first thing in the description below. Lead story this week, UJAM's released their virtual drummer Neon. This software instrument is tailored for new disco, dance, pop, and house productions, built to blend the punch of electronic drum machines with the natural feel of a live player. There's 5 vintage 1970s acoustic drum kits. I got all night. You can make it on your own. Got my eyes on you.
I think about you all the time. I think about you all the time.
Library's available now for $48.18 over at Best Service. If you've got any other UJAM product, you can get it for $38.34. Let's listen to a few more of those presets.
What you gonna do?
In new releases this week, last week Sonya Score released The Sculptor. This looks like it's a unique, one-of-a-kind instrument. It's available for $79. It's a contact player instrument, normally $99. Do have a copy. If anyone wants to see a review, chime in and let me know. Also new this week, Uberschall's got a new one with alternative rock. Available for $58. Does run in their free elastic player. You can grab it over Best Service there. Get $2.95 in rewards cash. Also caught that the Sculptor's also available over at Best Service. You can get it a little bit cheaper. I found it there. You get $1.19 in Best Coin bonus back. Note that the Vienna Symphonic Library's latest release, the Synchron Solo Viola, are now available at Best Service. You get the standard libraries there for $144 and the full versions for $199. This is just part of the Vienna Symphonic Library full-blown Sordino bundle for their solo strings. News over at Pulse Audio, they've got the Very Loud Indeed company's Omnisphere 3 radio. 35% off. Grab it now for just $19. Also, over at Pulse Audio, Rare Sound Essence has 20% off the Crotala Ancient Dancer Percussion. I'm nuts for any kind of ethnic, ancient world stuff. I'm kind of excited about this one. Just $17 intro price for this one right now. Ethereal Skies, latest release from Hollywood Audio Designs, 50% off. Hot off the heels of last week's release from Hollywood Audio Design, Future Worlds. Grab it now for $29.95. And Cloudy Samples has something new with their vintage tape machines. This is delivered as a VST or AU plugin. It's available now for just $12.45 intro price. Normally going to be $24.95, and it jumps back up to that price here at the end of the weekend. Let's dive into this week's headlines. Emergence Audio's Envoy is out. This is a sound exploration percussion instrument built from 600 raw analog synth sources. It debuts as the first entry in the company's new Cadence Engine, utilizing a dual-layer architecture with 3 independent clocks and continuously combine evolving patterns as they play. This one's designed for dark, cinematic, and textural sound design. The library operates in the free contact player and features a non-destructive Flux randomizer alongside its per-step parameter controls for rhythmic patterns that never sound static. Now I can say this because I did get an early copy of the library. I've been playing with it for a couple weeks. I put together a checking out video that I just released yesterday. I'll include a link over there if you want to dive in and experience the library. Emergence Audio's Envoy is available now for $149. Normally sells for $199. Other headlines: the Orchestra Essentials by Soniascore, deepest price I've retake. In other headlines, the Orchestra Essentials by Soniascore, 65% off. This is the biggest discount I've ever seen for the library. Now just $35. Over at Audio Plugin Deals, we'll dive into more of those Audio Plugin deals in a moment. Another big headline: Engine Audio has their Forest Kingdom 3 performance grooves available now for free. This standalone sound library features 300 of the original musical performances taken from the full version of Forest Kingdom 3. Combinations designed to demonstrate the versatility of the full series. It does run in that free Engine player ecosystem. And they also released Kingdom Force 3 Soundscapes. This one, 210 atmospheric soundscapes that blend organic nature recordings, exotic instruments, and cinematic sound design, all in the free Engine player. Now I'll include a link to this as well as everything I mentioned, cleanly organized in that first pinned comment below. You should notice the Forest Kingdom 3 Soundscapes available now for $50. I got plenty more new releases coming up, lots of news. But over at Audio Plugin Deals, they're celebrating 10-year anniversary this year. 10 years, 10 deals, plus you get 10% off store-wide all shopped products. Use that code APD is 10 at checkout. Promos only lasting for 5 more days, and they currently have Thera Soul Edition by Zero G. Now just $20. Also caught the Elastic Sounds Aura Flux. This Contact Instruments now just $15. Baby Audio's got their Super VHS and Spaced Out Reverb bundled together now, just $49.99. And there's also the WA Productions must-have tool bundle. This includes 4 of the developers' plugins here, effects plugins, channel strips, and whatnot. There's a deal with the Pitch Innovations Loop 2 kit, now 62% off. Grab it now for $49. Also caught Beat Skills Triflex bundle, 77% off, now just $59. And Synchro Arts Repitch Elements, this one's just $21. Promising Natural Vocal Pitch Correction, VST, AU, AAX, 70% off, just $21 right now for the next 9 days. And last but not least, Sound Online's East West Ancient Kingdom. $75% off. I think this is the lowest I have seen this one. Just $74 right now. In the spotlight this week, another developer celebrating another anniversary. This is a big one here. Sound Iron's 15-year anniversary, up to 40% off store-wide till August 30. Includes tons of instruments from the developer. A few I noticed that you might want to check out if you already haven't. I've used this one extensively, Olympus Symphonic Choir. It's a Contact Instrument, normally $549. Get it for $329 right now. Also, their Theremin Plus Contact Player Library, a Theremin NKS compatible Contact 8-player instrument. Just $17 right now. They've also got their Elysium Harp, which has some really cool functionality, great sounds. Contact Player Instrument, normally $149, got it now for $89. I'll include a link over to Sound Iron where you can peruse all the deals they have going on during their 15-year anniversary sale. Congratulations, Sound Iron. Let's dive back into new releases. Gospel Music has released Gospel Drummer. This is a new product from the developer's 6 GB library. Lots of beats, 2 different drum kits. Available now for $75, normally $149. Also found a release, Genuine Sounds has released Piano Studio. A physical modeled grand piano. This one's run for Mac or Windows, available for €61, including VAT. If you're in the US, it's going to be $50 for you. Well, $57.73. Disco DSP released Discover Pro 9. This is their Nord Lees synth, available for what? 1,000. Is this Rand? Oh, it's so confusing. Sorry, guys. It's Brazilian pounds, so I would say definitely look that up before you spend $1,000 on that one, guys. We also have VG Trumpet released a new one in their line, VG Oboe Virtual Instrument. This is available as VST or AU as a standalone application. On sale now for a €37.76. Normally going to be €49.56. Another news, Crow Hill Company's released a new one, Arcane Strings. This is an early access buy-in from the developer here, designed for media composers that really want that characterful, imprint on their drama scores. Normally $199. Offer is going to end on September 1st at midnight. Musical Sampling's back with another one. Oh, I'm really excited about Fingerstyle Bouzouki. These musical sampling instruments are just outstanding sounds like the ones they've released over the past 2 years. Contact Library, $59 entry price, going to be $99 after September 1st. Hagade has released Spectrum. It says it will listen to any sound and carve a groove out of it with 4 spectral bands, 1 grid, and your sound becomes a rhythm. $99 is going to be the normal price. You can put up for $69 during the intro. Another new instrument from Magitone. They've been kind of on a roll this year. Their sample library, Dream Kit Zenith, gets a version 2. This one's released as a VST, AU, AAX, available now for $120. Traction has released a new one in their, where is it at? Here it is. Their Atmosia sound packs with Signal Interrupted. This one's normally $30, intro price $21. And I Am Audio, new to my radar, released I Am Choir. This is a pretty interesting concept, promising to be a choir plugin that matches lyrics, melody, and timing inside your DAW, producing full choirs, different kinds of choirs. Normally $169. Grab it now for $199. I haven't heard it yet though, so let's take a little listen.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
Okay, that's kind of impressive. How about this one?
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Okay, is this an AI enhanced choir plugin? What is going on here? I gotta dive in more to this. It looks like they actually have gone out and sampled all original content for this, so it's ethical if it is AI, I should say. All right, got to do a little more due diligence on that one. There is a free trial, normally $199. Grab it now for $169. Anybody want to see a review of this? Chime in, let me know. And last but not least, last week, Sound Iron released their Voices of the Sun, Sunflower.
So if you wanted to...
This open format instruments available for $79, normally $99. Latest sales announced here. Fractured Sounds has a big sale, summer sale going on right now. They've got a couple new bundles that I don't think I'd seen before. Woodwind bundle, brass bundle, strings bundle, and an everything bundle, of course. My personal favorites from the developer include a lot of instruments that are in the string bundle. These all run the free Contact player, is NKS compatible, and this contains both solo string formations, soft string soloists, and string formations. Normally $449. During this summer sale, it's available for $289. And a Sample Library Review Award winner, one of my personal favorites the developers ever released, Compendium Eldenvale. It's a fantastic Contact player library, NCAS compatible fantasy toolkit. It's not specifically Irish, not specifically medieval, not specifically English. It's just a lot of wonderful instruments curated together with some fantastic soundscapes and traditional instruments. Great playability. Normally $3.99, get it for $2.99. Over at Best Service, they've got East West Sound's complete collection on a massive discount. Normally $9,700. Get it for $18.99. Includes 27 of their instruments here. Hollywood, strings, brass, fantasy versions as well, and a few others. Ancient Kingdoms. We'll talk about that one, I think, on sale. We already did talk about that one, actually. Another collection here from East West, producer collection. Normally $2,788. Get it for $549. Let's see. Contains Drum X Pro Drummer, Iconic, Forbidden Planet, Lo-Fi, The Dark Side, as well as Voices of Soul, Hollywood Background Singers, Ghost Riders, Goliath, String Machines, and Spaces 2 has been added to this collection. Other summer sales going on. Pulse Setter Sounds. Last week we kind of featured what they were up to. They've got this summer sale with a bunch of discounts across the developers' instruments. If at the very least, maybe pick up this 1 cent one here, Reversix sample library for Contact, and they've got trailer effects, Metal Storm. There's a lot of good stuff here on deep discounts. I really was blown away by the Epic Babies when it was first released. Contact instrument, great sound design. Moving on, Real Tones summer sale still going strong. Discounts on their big newest release, the Sunset Choir Lite and Sunset Choir Ultimate. Now, these are both Sample Library Review Award winners, with Sunset Choir Ultimate now available for $3.99, normally $5.99. If you hadn't heard of the Check It Out video that I completed, I don't know, when it was first released, shortly after it was first released, I'll include a link over there so you can check it out and dive in, because this not only was a Sample Library Review, oh boy, my tongue today. This was not only a Sample Library Review Award winner, it also, the sound is pristine, but it does things that no other choir library can. Let's dive into those dollar deals. Over VST Alarm, they got the Audio Juice Analog Lab Mega Bundle, 93% off. Now just $19.95. You could pick up the Analog Legends Kit Boy AI Max Bundle, a VST AU AX plugin with lots of drum samples, 94% off. Now just $19. There is Tape It's Denoiser, 69% off right now for just $30. And Robotic Beans got a big sale over there. You can pick up Hand Clap Studio, and it's a classic, 40% off for $29. Moving on over at ADSR, the Tech House and Techno 8-pack bundle by Black Octopus is $8 right now. And the Dark and Cinematic 8-pack bundle by Black Octopus is $8 right now. And the Live Instruments 8-pack bundle by Black Octopus, just $8 for this one. Should we take a little listen? Couple of these. It looks like there's 4 in total. Make Me Scream 2 by WA Productions, a Distortion AU AAX VST3, now just $9.90. For Pulse Audio, they got Sample Tracks Monochrome, 81% off. Now $19. Diffuse Sounds Centurion for Contact, 90% off, now $9. And Audio Modern's Wired for Soundbox, $18.85. And G Samples, Birim Bao, Contact, now just $7.20. In plugin effects, Lander's got a new one with Retro. This is a lo-fi plugin over Best Service. You can pick it up for $79. Get $2.37 in Best Coin bonus back. Runs as an AAX, AU, or VST for Mac and Windows. They've also got that WA Productions denoiser, just recently released from the developer. Still on Enterprise over Best Service for $9.90. And over at Plugin Boutique, you don't have to say it with me, because there's just too many deals for me to mention. Ones that jumped out: Synaptech's Orange Vocoder 4, 53% off until August 16th, now just $69. And Softtube's Heartbeat, 71% off, $39 now. Normally sells for $139. Freebies this week. Oh, we already covered this one at the top of the show, but just in case you were skipping through just to get freebies, I don't want you to miss the free version of Forest Kingdom 3 Performance Grooves. Runs in the Engine player, Mac or Windows. It's a free player with 300 and some grooves. Really cool stuff for free. Also, a quiet format released Survive. This is an advanced clipping processor available for free for Mac, Windows, VSTU, BST, or AU, and you'll grab that one when you sign up for the newsletter. Also, Splice has a new one with their Intimate Sips with Labs series. Just over at the Splice page, I guess. I'll include a link over there. New one from the Crow Hill Company. I thought Harmonic Piano had already come out. Maybe it's the Vintage String Synths. I don't think I have that one. But there's a couple ones that maybe you haven't got. Don't know. Head over there, check it out. You want to grab them when you can, because, as we all know, the Vaults series instruments go away after a certain point in time. Over at Cymatics, they've got another one of those live streams coming up. And if you're signed up or RSVP'd to the live stream, you get 15 sample packs, 5 plugins, and sorry about the microwave, but and I'm hungry. Also, Audio Plugin Deals has a freebie, the DigiNoise electric guitars R&B style. Normally $22, get it for free right now. Last but not least, a couple over at Piano Book. Blown Feedback. This is a decent sampler instrument developed by Richard McCormick. Like evolving flute-like, heavily manipulated sounds. That one might be up your alley. And King Clay. This one's by, oh boy, Wing of Little Owl. And this one is another decent sampler instrument. Let's have a little listen to that. You can grab this one for free. Links included in the first pinned comment below. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for this week's Deal Compressor Show. You could have been anywhere in YouTube, down any one of these rabbit holes. But I appreciate you spending a little time here with me. I might be leaving in a little bit of my flubs. Usually I try to edit out most of it. But had a comment, I think, last 2 weeks ago. Somebody said that maybe I was an AI voice, and there's so many flubs in this video. You can tell this is not AI voice for sure. Just wanted to keep it genuine, keep it real with you guys. That's it for me. Deal Compressor out.